This minute of Skate the Infinity starts with Lunga wandering around S looking for Reki.
And ends with Cherry avoiding the love hug. This is minute 15 of episode 9. We were special back then.
Welcome to Infinite
Hello.
Minute. Frank Walker from National Tiles. This is an Anime by Minute podcast. Okay, so the other night we were at Drag Bingo and
Okay.
sorry, just tangent right off the bat. We were at Drag Bingo and one of the drag queens went hello to a table and I went to Valentina, Frank Walker from National Tiles, and she was like, what was that? And then the drag queen, like, immediately after goes, Frank Walker from National Tiles. And she just, like, lost it a little bit. She was like, what the fuck was that?
What am I missing out on?
And I was like, I don't even really know how to explain it to you. It's just something we all do based on an ad.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Is it even like a Victoria thing, or is it a Geelong specific
It's
thing?
National
I'm Jonathan,
Tiles,
by the way.
man.
I guess he is. Yeah, he's not Mr. Worldwide. He's Mr. National Tile.
I'm Kaylin.
And I'm Frank Walker.
We're off to
From
a
National
cracking
Tiles.
start today.
What a cracking start to this relatively set up minute.
Yes.
Yeah, we've got some angry Adam.
Yeah, he's like over it. He just wants it to be
He's
done.
not about it.
He's just like,
We've
let's
got
get
some
this over
exposition
and
game.
done with. Yep, the return of Exposition Mia. He
Yep,
closed his
with,
eyes.
What's he doing? yeah, Mia, we're watching.
We're watching.
And we also had, the love hug. Denial.
Mm.
Love hug rejected.
Return of the love hug.
Cherry's not a hugger.
Action packed.
I'm such a hugger. I feel like we
I
were
love
raised
hugs.
as huggers
Yeah.
in our theatre crew.
100%. I'm big hugger.
Yeah.
Love a hug.
Big hugs.
You love
a
a
hug.
hug.
Yeah. Just a little cuddle.
A cuddle. You must be missing the
What's the
cuddles
difference
at the
between
moment.
a cuddle and a hug? Chia is snugging enough at the
Yeah,
moment.
okay, that's good.
Yeah. It's either she's over the other side of the bed, like completely away from me, or like on me, basically.
Oh,
Yeah.
cute.
For context, Emily is away for like 3 weeks. I'm alone. I'm a bachelor. I do nothing with my life.
What's the
I realise
batchy
now.
what's the batchy dinner?
Oh, dinner's been fine. I'm the cook normally. So we started off with a kimchi fried rice.
Oh, that is too fancy for a batch dinner, Jono. Oh my goodness.
But I still haven't figured out fried rice, right? Okay, we're not talking about this minute at all, apparently, for this minute of Infinite Minute. Every time I make fried rice, it turns into risotto.
oh, okay. It just gets a bit too
Yeah.
soggy.
It's just too soggy, yeah.
Right.
And I did the thing, because I cooked the rice the day of, which it's meant to be day old rice, but the
Yes.
trick is you put it on a tray and chuck it in the freezer and it dries it out. Didn't work.
Right.
Still had risotto.
That's disappointing.
It was, but it was still yummy. Kimchi fried rice with gochujang.
What if you chucked
Pretty
it in
yummy.
the oven for a bit?
And like fried it off a
Yeah.
bit. I mean, that's the point of frying it. I don't know. Maybe. But anyway, had that. And then the in-laws came down and
Gorgeous.
stayed and dropped off a shepherd's pie and a lasagna. So I'm sorted.
You
for a
are
little
sorted out.
while. Yeah. But yeah, either way, like basically if I'm cooking the same meal as I would usually cook, I just get like twice the amount.
Fair enough.
Twice the days
yes,
out of it.
you would. You'd get
Yeah.
lunch the next
And
day.
I'm fine with
sorted.
leftovers. I ate week-old rice today. Which apparently is bad for
Yeah,
me.
I've heard that that's like one of the worst things that you can eat as leftovers.
Yeah. But I mean, it hasn't affected me much.
Not yet.
Ask my toilet later. What have you got for dinner, Caitlin? Should we talk about
Let's talk
skate?
about skate. We're having pasta.
All right. Yum. What kind?
Zucchini.
Ooh, like zoodles?
No,
or...
I think we're just going to chop up some zucchini and put it in the pasta.
Interesting.
Yeah.
No protein?
No, Valentina's vegetarian.
Right, okay. So have you gone vegetarian as a result of this?
I personally am not like a big meat eater at home because I don't like cooking it, but I'll eat it. So at home I will normally have, if I have meat, I'll have like dumplings with meat in them, or I'll have like salami in a wrap or something, or eggs. If I'm at work, I'll normally have a little bit of meat, or if I'm going out for dinner, I'll normally have a bit of meat. But it doesn't bother me not eating it.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
You'll have to get some like a good like vegetarian cookbook if you don't already have one.
Yes, we will. We will.
Yeah. We've got the vegan Bible, and that
Ooh.
set us up well for our little vegan kick.
Yeah. All right, we'll check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Vegan Bible.
we do struggle a little bit to think of things to cook. So, yep.
So
So we're 6 minutes
it doesn't
into this
necessarily need
episode.
to be vegan. Yeah. And we haven't started watching The Minute. We probably should. 'Cause, I had okonomiyaki today.
Yum.
It was cook it yourself on the thing.
Oh, yum.
Yeah. And I will say, for the price you pay, the fact that you have to cook it yourself, I feel like you should pay less.
Yeah, you really should.
But it was delicious and filling. Like, I don't need dinner.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Yummy.
It was really good. Anyway, okonomiyaki. It's one of those tricky ones, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Okonomiyaki aside.
Feels like there's too many syllables in there.
Or not enough. Okonomiyaki? I'm flying economiyaki.
I was just about to make that joke, Jonathan. We can't get out of my head. Get out of my head.
So Lunga runs in the background past
Yes.
Grandma Beanie and N-Hat.
Yeah. N-Hat looks a little bit like the guy that got angry in the last minute.
He does a bit, doesn't he?
He's got the same kind of facial hair situation going on, I think.
And he asks, who do you think will win?
Yeah. I love that Lunga is not interested. Like, he couldn't care less about the beef going on. Like, does not give a fuck.
It makes me question the relationship between him and Adam.
Yeah, because Adam is like, I need this to be over and done with so I can go race with Lunga. That's like the thing that's on his mind.
Yeah, I need to be
this.
done with this old queen so I can get with the young twink.
Exactly. And Lunga is like the opposite. It's so funny.
Does not care. Yeah, just looking for Reki. He's back on his Reki grind.
Where is he? Where are you
Where
here?
Reki? But then, yeah, cut back to the beef.
The beef.
We get the beginnings of the beef, and it seems pretty competitive. But I guess Adam's just
cruising
playing around.
Yeah, and
because apparently he can just increase his speed at will.
Yeah, he can just like sort of lean forward a little bit.
I'm tired of this. Let's turn on the afterburners.
They go right. This is corner number 2 they've been around, I think.
Yeah, do we know what the track is? Do you have like a concept in your head of what the track is?
Not really. I know that there's like quite a lot of swerves at the start, and then I feel like
especially for this shorter track as well.
Yeah, I feel like there's some like straightaways, but then like I think about that one race where like there was the straightway that was like the bobby pin turn, and I was like, we've only seen that like one time. I don't think I've ever seen that part of it again. Yeah, the
hairpin turn of convenience.
Yes.
No, never.
No, never again.
During the heats with the gang.
Yeah.
Durian and
But I feel like there's heaps where there's like
herring.
Like jumps and things that you maybe see one time.
Oh yeah, Lunga jumped off the whole cliff.
Yeah, like, but then I know they come
Isn't
down
it weird?
to the
We've both got an internal map of Geelong in our head.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I guess so. What do you mean?
Like you have an internal map of Geelong in you. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Come on, Katie, believe.
But what do you mean? Like if I could draw a map of Geelong on a piece of paper.
You could draw a pretty good map of Geelong.
Yeah,
but when you're
that'd be
driving
pretty good.
around, you don't need a map.
Yeah, that's
You just have
true.
it internally.
To be fair, someone said Wandana Heights the other day, and I was like, I know it exists. And I could not
Where
remember
the
where
fuck
it was.
is it? All those heights.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hamlin, Wandana, Warn Ponds.
Yeah.
I know where Warn Ponds is. But yeah, you just my internal map is a bit degraded now because I haven't lived there for a while.
Yep.
But your internal map comes back.
Yes, I think it would be fun to draw it, and you
and
draw it, and we match it against each other and see.
Yeah, see how our maps is.
Yeah.
I think I've talked about it before, but we've played a role-playing game that we based in Geelong.
Yes, you have.
And it's just funny how everyone's internal maps work together to create this image of it.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Like the shared knowledge of place.
Yes.
Anyway, they're racing. This is a fucking tangent. We're backed up with tangents and week-old rice.
I feel like we haven't gone on many tangents recently, so they're just...
We haven't, no.
They've just been waiting.
We really are backed up.
We're backed up.
Constipated with tangents.
Oh, I was almost going to say that's the title of the episode, but I don't think we can get away with that one.
Oh, we got away with big titties, weird gap.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah. That was one of the differences. I was saying to Katie, I was watching the Blu-ray and the normal TV version together before, and they added Joe's titties to one shot. And when you see the TV version, you're like, oh yeah, they just didn't give Joe like any definition. He's literally just like a head on a block of color.
That's
He
so
doesn't have
funny.
any definition. It was so funny. Cherry closes his eyes.
Yes, they come around the corner. Cherry
first
closes his eyes. Oh, for the first time, yes. Sorry, this is not the big close the eyes. But he asks Carla when the next corner is coming up. And she's very smart. She tells him when it is, 10 seconds away, 15 minutes ahead. She does have an internal map. She's got GPS. Do you reckon she runs Google Maps or Apple Maps?
If she was running Apple Maps, Cherry would be like going off the edge of the cliff. Like into a lake. Not to say that Google Maps is any better.
No, but Apple Maps is
Google Maps would be giving him
worse.
like a longer
than he
route
needed
to the same place.
100%.
Or like take him on tolls when you've said ignore tolls.
Yeah, absolutely. Or not tell you you need to take the exit until like the very last minute.
Yeah.
Oh,
right?
rip.
God damn. This is why internal maps are good.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Cherry's what's this part? Is this bicep?
Shoulder cap.
Shoulder cap. What is that?
It's looking good.
So good.
Yeah.
Is that what? That's not a bicep though. What is that muscle?
No. The back of the shoulder. I would say that's the shoulder.
Oh, it's just the shoulder. I thought the shoulder was the bone.
Shoulder muscle. Maybe there is a name for that. There probably is, hey.
I don't know. It's looking good.
Yeah. That's a hard
That's not
not a hard one. That's like
That's not the trap there.
no. Traps are no, that's lats. Maybe that is the traps. Do we need to look at is this anatomy corner?
Anatomy corner.
Let's go to the anatomy corner.
Yes.
Right next to the etymology corner. They're the two corners of one room.
The two corners of one room. What are the other two corners? Cardology corner.
Cardology, yeah. And
What's the flower one?
Flowers or Miyakojima.
Flower.
The muscle we are so admiring on Cherry at the moment is the deltoid.
Oh, right, of course. Of course.
Trapezius or traps is
This one.
This one.
Okay.
Yeah.
For reference, we just pointed to that little bit on your neck that connects to your shoulder for traps.
Yeah, from your neck to your you just said it. You said it, Katie. There's a muscle in your arm called the long head, which is just a good name.
Wow, what part of your
for a
arm
muscle.
is it?
Yeah, it's the long head of the tricep.
Wow.
And I think there's a long head of the bicep too.
That's so cool.
But yeah, that's the one. All the muscle boys want that little thingy that happens on your tricep where your long head and your lateral head meet over the tendon of the arm.
Oh, and
Yeah.
what does it do? Does it just sort of like bulge a little bit or something?
Yeah, just a little, like if you can get that bulging without flexing,
Oh,
you've
right.
graduated to real boy
Yeah,
Pinocchio.
got you.
Yeah. let's stop looking at muscles. Anatomy corner over.
Anatomy corner. Let's
It's the
close
deltoid.
it. It's a deltoid.
Yeah,
Cherry's
what's the front one?
Cherry's delt's looking good.
Yeah, delts. Yeah.
Looking very good.
It's the deltoid at the front as well.
Oh, the whole
No,
thing is
I'm
the
looking at the
deltoid.
back. Weird. I guess it is. Yeah.
Very nice.
Lateral raises are good for that.
Yes, they would be. They would be. 10 seconds.
She gives him like the degree of approach
Yeah,
as well.
30
doesn't she?
degrees. I feel like they're approaching it for a very
30
long
degrees?
time. Yeah.
Fahrenheit or Celsius?
I feel like they approach it for a very long time.
It's longer than 10
It's longer than 10
right?
seconds. I think it's like, if we count to the end of this minute, it's 40 seconds.
Yeah, she says 10 seconds at 14:19 and they don't get to this corner within 40 seconds.
Don't.
I don't have that long to wait, or whatever Adam says.
I
was
can't
very
wait
funny.
that long.
I don't feel like waiting that long.
I love that. I love how much he does not, like, you can actually, the disdain and like the absolute,
David's tenor.
he just does not want to
timbre.
be here. I really like that word,
I
disdain.
don't want to wait that long. Disdain. Disgrace.
Is it etymology time? Disdain. Have we looked up disdain before?
Disdain. Dis and in?
Disdain.
That's a classic. Disdain. Etymology corner. We've moved from one corner of the room to the other. Disdain. From the old French disdain. Disdain. Desdeign. We should still spell it like that.
Yeah.
Based on the Latin dedinari, from D expressing reversal and dignari, consider worthy.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, dignitary.
Yeah.
Dignari.
Reverse my
Dedinari.
how I regard you.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm considering you unworthy.
Yeah. I love
Yeah.
that. That's exactly
But
what
with
this
the
is.
D. Yeah, he's unworthy of his attention.
Yeah.
Dignus is great. That's the Latin
Dignus.
original word. But I read it as dingus.
Dingus.
Disding.
This dingus.
Language could have gone in a completely different
Oh,
direction.
how funny.
Disdingus over here. Dignus meaning worthy.
Wow.
Is this where dignity comes
Yeah, I suppose so. And dignitary.
from? It's a nice one. Disdain, think unworthy or worthless, look upon with contempt.
Contempt. Love that word too.
Thanks, French.
Thank you for the one thing.
What's the other one?
No, just not a lot of other things to thank them for.
For the French. Apart from sewage. No, that's a Monty Python bit, isn't it?
Oh, really?
What have the Romans given us? And then they list a long list of the things that the Romans have given them. I'm pretty sure my grandfather was French.
Oh, really?
So I wouldn't be here without that, or at least he had a French surname.
Valentina was very upset today because a lady at Mecca thought she was French.
Oh no!
She said something horrible happened to me today.
Someone misnationality'd me. I mean, that would be an insult.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If someone asked, thought I was from New Zealand, I would be like, "Thank
Yes,
you,"
but
no.
no. Yes.
Yeah.
The only other thing that she says that the French did well are croissants, and that's it.
And even we do those better.
Yeah.
Check out Loon.
Yeah.
Every time I see a rube with a Loon bag, I'm just
Oh
like,
my
it's a
gosh.
croissant, buddy.
Yeah, literally. Literally, it's a croissant. It's
You
a
just waited
pastry.
in line for 2 hours for a croissant butter.
pastry.
Butter. Oh, shit. That being said, they are very yummy.
Yeah. Love a
Yeah,
croissant.
they're good. But croissant.
I'm not waiting
but
2
yeah,
hours
if you want a good
for
croissant,
a croissant. Get fucked.
yeah, just go to Woolworths, buddy. Get a 6-pack of those disgusting croissants. Slap a bit of ham and cheese in there.
Jesus.
Oh, god damn. What's wrong with us tonight, Caitlin? Adam doesn't want to wait that long, so he
speeds
miraculously
ahead
just increases
somehow.
his speed.
Cherry looks so baby in this shot.
He really does. The big anime eyes.
Very baby.
Yeah. He's getting ready. And then Joe.
He's planning to do his thing.
His thing.
What?
Like, what's the point of an exposition gang if you're just going to be like, he's going to do the thing. That thing he does, he's planning to do it.
They look stressy though.
Did you get that thing he does?
They've all got
do.
stressy
They all have a little
stress thingies.
Yeah.
Sweat drips.
Not the one with the perm in the background.
No, Bob Ross.
He's planning to do his thing.
Planning to do his thing. And then
early. This little pan up in the next shot makes it seem like Adam got so much further ahead.
I know, because you can barely see Cherry
if
at all.
If he can get that much further ahead,
just go to the finish line.
Just finish the
it's
race.
What, 3 minutes?
Brother?
Like, it's not long.
Yeah. You could have got there, mate.
I think he's he wants to take Cherry out. Like he
wants to murder.
Yeah, his bloodlust is high.
He's putting an end to it.
Yeah, exactly. And we get this repeated JoJo's moment where he slams the board up
and does his
head back thing.
Shampoo ad moment.
Yeah. It's still beautiful. Yeah. Like, even though it's repeated, I'll still pay it. It's lovely.
Yeah, I'll pay it too.
Yeah.
And it still got me hyped.
Yeah, same.
Because it's like, I guess it's like a special move. You don't mind when they reuse a special
move.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
Especially if it's not like they don't use it all the time. So you're just like, hell yeah.
Yeah. How many times do you reckon we've seen that now? Is that the second time?
No, this is number 3, I think, because he's done it with Reki and with Lunga.
Right. And Lunga avoided it. That's right. Oi.
Yeah, he touched the butt.
Sorry, I was saying hands off to cheer, but it worked.
Make a run!
Yeah, he turns around very slowly.
Get out of the way, Lord Cherry!
Oh yeah, I didn't hear that the first time. I was distracted by Adam's huge neck and chin.
Yeah, it's really like whoa,
massive. Jay Leno. And then this moment where he brought his face down and just looks so...
bored.
Yes. So bored with this.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah. It was great.
It's so savage. It's so much more savage than if he would...
Yeah, looked angry or like excited or anything.
But he's just bored.
Yeah. Oh, it's
so
really...
and sad.
It's really savage. You're right. It's just like... Yeah.
And then, Cherry gets, even though Cherry's just closed his eyes to talk to Carla before, we get this big zoom in moment where he closes his eyes.
Yeah, it's more important this time.
Yeah. What? How's he going to see if he can't see?
Also, like, I don't know how close up the camera is, but surely you don't actually see him close his eyes. I mean, it depends.
How good is the drone?
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Is the drone, like, literally here in front of him?
Yeah. And then, Joe
Exposition
explains it to
Joe.
us. Exposition
If he
Joe.
closes his eyes, he won't be blindsided by the illusion.
By the illusion.
Illusion.
I love that he calls it an illusion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that an Arrested Development bit?
Oh, maybe.
They're illusions, Michael.
They're not tricks, Michael. Tricks are something a whore does.
Oh, man. They couldn't get away with it nowadays, could they? But fuck Arrested Development.
So good.
Maybe I should do a rewatch of that.
We just restarted
seasons.
watching it a little while ago. We didn't get very far through.
Oh, nice.
But you've seen the post
shame.
that compares it to Succession, yeah?
Yeah.
It's so funny.
You can't say you enjoyed the anime without watching the manga or reading the manga. Yeah. That was so good.
How are you supposed to go around that corner without looking?
Rye was on fire this minute.
He was very good. I thought,
give us everything, Rye.
He did. He committed. And he's still not up to this corner that he was 10 seconds away from 30 seconds ago.
No, he's still going.
Time means
nothing.
Time dilation.
Literally nothing.
Did you say literally nothing? Katie.
That's the title. Literally
Carla.
nothing.
Count.
That was
You think we can get away with
weird.
literally nothing, but not whatever we said before that I've forgotten already?
Constipated with
That's
tangents or something.
Yeah.
It sounded so dumb when Damon was just like, Carla, count. Like, say countdown. You're not mouth flapping.
Yeah, right? You can say
Just
anything
ask her to
here.
count down.
Yeah. Carla, give me a
Yeah.
countdown. Countdown to
Easy.
corner.
Yeah. Count me down.
What was it in
Something
the
like that.
Japanese?
Just Carla, countdown.
Right.
Please count.
Carla.
Count to what?
Count.
Like, you didn't give her any sort of like direction.
There's a
there.
funny shot in here as well because there's some very quick shots right before the end. There's a great one of Adam just standing there with his arms out.
Keep posing.
Just like, come on, I'm ready for a hug.
Yes.
It almost looks like Adam is going backwards.
Yes.
I guess he is, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's the point of it. Yeah, towards the corner. How's Adam going to get out of this scrape?
How is he? I'm sure he'll pull something out of the hat after this.
A card.
But it is pretty sick. Carla counts down 3, 2, 1 as they approach each other. And Cherry does this sick backbend Matrix bullet time move.
So cool.
And avoids it.
And time slows down and we get a bit of like extra bloom, bit of brightness. Contrast. Sick.
Very
This bit was
cool,
sick.
yeah.
Yeah, and I can't wait to finish
Yes.
it next minute.
Yeah.
Because we got... I'm so glad we got here because if we didn't get to this moment, this whole minute would have been a
Yeah,
bust.
I was like, please give us
we have
the
to at
love
least
hug.
see him avoid. But I do like that the comparison between how Cherry avoids it and how Lunga avoids it.
Yeah, Cherry goes under, Lunga goes over.
Yeah. Yeah, there's that thing of like, how would your character, like, if confronted with a fence, how would your character approach it?
Yeah, go under or
It's
over.
like, or through.
Or through. Or just
Yeah,
hit
like what-
it
and what
head
does that
on
say
like
about your
Lunga,
character?
like Ricky did.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Oh shit! I ran into someone at baseball the other day, and it fucking hurts to just run into another person.
Yeah, I can imagine.
You don't realize you get like I had like whiplash like
no.
instantly from running into this dude because he just stood there. He took it.
Yeah, right.
But I felt so bad. But then, I mean, you need to get off first base, buddy.
Yeah,
Anyway,
exactly.
Cherry avoids Adam.
He does. And that's it. He's still
That's it.
skidding.
I wanna
He's
watch
still
more.
skidding. Yes, we can, Jono. We can right after this.
What?
After we've done favourite moments.
Oh, sick.
What was yours?
What was my favorite moment?
Yeah.
Favorite line? It's actually hard. I liked the I don't feel like waiting that long. Mm-hmm. Was like a bit, but he's planning to do his thing. Was just like, yeah,
It was funny.
it was good. It was funny. But yeah, I think Cherry sliding is the best moment of the minute. I'm
Yeah.
glad we got there. How about you?
Yeah, the cherry slide was fantastic. It was so cool. But I think also, like, just what we were saying about Adam's expressions this whole minute is just so cool. I'm really glad they did that.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's a really
gonna
interesting
make-
choice.
It's going to make this whole second half of the episode, like, hit so much harder at the end. Yeah. Oof,
Yeah,
I'm excited.
does he even have a horse in the race? Like, he just basically takes out Cherry. I mean, we'll talk about it when it happens, but like, just the way he approaches it is so chilling almost.
Yeah, from memory, like, he doesn't even need to do it. I think he's quite far ahead. Like, there's actually no need for him to do it. But
Damn, son.
from memory, I could be wrong there, but yeah.
We'll find out maybe in a week or two. I'm sorry. If you want to zeet on our yeet, you can X us at
boy.
infinite_minute on Twitter.
Yeah, yes, Twitter will never die. Or you can email us at infiniteminutepodcast@gmail.com.
One day we're not going to get it. Like, we're just not going to understand the new social media.
I know, it's going to be so
I'm already
sad.
there with TikTok. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, I know it. I just don't want to be on it.
Whatever comes after TikTok, I've got no chance.
Oh, I'm sure there's already plenty there. Also,
Yeah.
guys, where's our Blue Skies invites? Hurry up.
Yeah.
We're waiting.
Invite us, please.
Invite us.
We're getting lonely over here.
Yeah. Please, everyone's leaving and it's making me
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah, and I can't wait for Jack to give me an invite.
No.
Bye.
Bye.
I couldn't remember his last name.